Okay, back to the use, some waves. Today I'm gonna compare a wing that I've rode a bunch in some videos, the Eagle 990 versus the Eagle X 900. Similar size, both like downwind E wings. I'm pairing both with the F1 Carving 200. Sorry, I thought I brought my pump wing. I started to panic. But yeah, Carving 200 kind of loosens it up a little more than those downwind glide wings. Waves are like 1 foot and firing. I might try to throw the drone up, but it'll be a self drone day, so I always get a little stressed for that. There's a lot of people out here, a couple kites in the air. If I find a good spot to throw the drone up, I'll do that. But yeah, just gonna do a review of these. All right, I got the drone up right above me somewhere. I'm on the Eagle 990 first. My classic setup with the Apple Tree Zapple 5.0. Got the Cedrus 80 centimeter mast, full drive max. Gonna try to go half a battery each foil while keeping the drone in the air. I gotta go though, because there's some shore break. In this first session with the Eagle 990, I accidentally had the GoPro pointed a little too far down and not at a wide angle. So a lot of the GoPro clips weren't that good, so I'm gonna stick to drone clips. But yeah, as you can see from this, like I was super comfortable on it, pumping, connecting 2 waves in this clip. And then in this next clip was just feeling really comfortable with the turns on this wing. It was very forgiving, especially compared to that Eagle X, which you'll see later in this video. But overall, was really happy with how the swing performs and feel like it could be used in a variety of different waves. Woo! The waves are sloppy. Good one. I hope I'm getting these. This 990 feels really stable. I'm pretty used to it though, so I'd like to see how it compares to the other. Here's a ball. Oh, come on. Here we go. This is my last clip with the 990 before I head in and switch out for the Eagle X 900. But yeah, just making a few turns. I thought this clip was kind of cool because I get right up next to the buoy here, give it a little tap, and then I go around, pump around it, get onto this next wave, and then take it right in from here. But yeah, that was my first session on the 990 today. All right, time to land the drone. So I flew for like 12 minutes and I got 62% battery left. That's pretty good. Hopefully I got a shot. All right, got the drone back up in the air for round 2 with the Eagle X 900. Just picked this one up on eBay for the low. It was brand new. No one wanted it, I guess. So I figured I'd give it a try. So this is my own money making this comparison right now. Still got the winglets on it. Here's the... I gotta pay attention. We'll just see how this goes. I suspect it'll be a little faster, a little glidier, maybe harder to turn. Here's our first wave. Check out pumps. Okay, first impression on the first 2 waves. Pump's great, glide's great, but it needs some speed. So in this wind, it's tough. It's definitely a little more unstable. Maybe doesn't turn as well. Here we go. Here's the drone footage of that last clip, cooking down the wave, and then I try to turn back off of it and fly over the top here. There we go. That's the wave I wanted. Felt good. Just gotta lay into the turns a little more. Woo. This is also the drone footage of the last clip that felt really good. You know, I got a good turn in the whitewash coming back right after this. I was coming right at the whitewash to do a little swoop and turn, and then I pump out to the next wave. So was feeling really good on this Eagle X 900 for riding it for the first time. The pump was feeling fast. It felt like it turned well into the next wave, so no complaints as of yet. Woo! That was fast. Almost time to go land the drone. Last one felt really good. I'm at like 14 minutes. So I'm gonna head in, get the drone down. I'm gonna take this 900 back out, and I'm gonna do like a little stretch of downwind run. Not way out there, but a little more out there, just to ride some bumps. It's kind of coming on shore now, so it'll be more of that, but yeah, you get the gist. We'll go change it up. back out here. Had to put the drone away for good. There's just a bit too many people on the beach today. I just didn't trust it. I had all my stuff just sitting there with 1,000 people on the beach waiting to grab it. So put the drone away, just gonna get some GoPro clips back on, or still on the Eagle X 900. I'm going further out now, and I'm just gonna try to get some bumps and see the glide of this thing, because I could already feel it, like just in between lulls of waves back there, or on a very small wave. This thing was gliding amazing. So getting way out here where there's just some bumps, not so much breaking waves. Look at that thing. That thing's big. I'm not sure how far out I should go. It honestly is just all coming on shore. So maybe I should go a little left. I guess it flips it completely on shore, and we'll just catch the bumps from way out all the way to shore. Here we go. So peaceful. Look at that. We're flying. I made it all the way back into shore. No motoring. I probably was like a half mile out. But then I fell right at the end. Was picking up some speed and just breached her a little bit. Gotta work on keeping that in at high speeds, but this 900 felt really good, I can't lie, on that. Just right in the bumps, really. Still got 56% battery left. I think I might surf with this wave a little more, and then I'll switch back to the 990, see how that goes again, and see, now that I know what this one feels like, back to the 990. Sloppy out here. All right, I am back on the Eagle 990. The waves are dying a little bit. It's supposed to start dying significantly come like 2 o'clock. It's 1:30 right now, so just gonna ride for another 30-40 minutes, get a few clips in there. But right now I'm just gonna head downwind, which is just technically offshore since it's an onshore wind, and I'm gonna do the same thing where I do a little downwind run, see how this feels compared to the Eagle X 900. But making my way downtown. Oh, they should make a song about that. Making my way downwind, boiling fast. I don't really. Wow, I'm gonna have AI make that song if it can do that. All right, well, my GoPro battery is also at like 35%, so I gotta be very particular with when I hit record. But we're pretty far out. We're gonna go a little more, and then we'll go for it. Did I say upwind or down? I meant upwind before, not making my way downwind. I'm making my way upwind, and then I'm gonna make my way downwind. Yeah, upwind meaning offshore. Oh no! Woo. I failed! I have failed! Dropped below the motor. Got a little bit of too much drag. Tries back to shore. It was feeling a little sluggish. You know, this wing's a little bit bigger surface area wise. I forget what the wingspans are, so I'll have to compare those, and I'll put a little voiceover of that. But this thing felt like I couldn't work like against the waves. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, if I had to catch up to a wave a little bit and do like a 1-2 pump, this thing wasn't getting me there, where the Eagle X 900 could get me over that little hump into the wave, or could curve out the back, glide over one no problem. But this one just felt a little more sluggish on those, which is a bigger wing, so that's kind of expected, but definitely made it hard, even in these conditions that are not like monstrous. They're just good rollers, I'd say. So yeah, first impression on some downwind bumps. There's not many waves breaking at shore anymore, but I'll try to get a few of those before this GoPro dies. my gosh, that loop was so fun. I hope the GoPro got it. I just cut back out of a wave and there was a huge one. So I just was like, all right, I'll keep turning. Did a full U-turn and dropped in on a huge one. Whew. The audio got messed up in this clip, so I decided to restate my thoughts in the car. I really enjoyed both the Eagle X 900 and the Eagle 990. I've used the Eagle 990 in the past. Wow, this makes my arm look so small. The Eagle 990, you know, it turns nice on these smaller days. It did feel a lot more sluggish than the Eagle X. But all in all, like, I'm comfortable on that wing. I know what it feels like to turn. I know kind of where my feet need to be placed, whereas the Eagle X, I was kind of figuring that out more, where to put everything and all that. So I'll do another video of just like a tech talk of both of these wings, comparing, you know, surface area, span, aspect ratio, all that. But for now, this was just like a comparison riding video of the two. I hope you enjoyed, and catch you when I do the tech talk, which will be similar to the tech talk I did on the AFS video before. Peace.